Jersey Joe and Ion were on the Via Rail train to Toronto.
Yeah, we're heading out of Ottawa right now, checking out the Canadian countryside.
Hear the whistle. Some snacks, booze, and we're going to take you on board with us.
We begin our journey at the Ottawa Via Rail train station. We purchased 2 business class tickets for $177 each Canadian. Now, business class tickets get you a meal, drinks, and access to a private lounge at the station. And here it is. The lounge features plenty of space to work and relax, plus free soft drinks, juice, and coffee. And looking at the board, our train number 645 to Toronto is on time. One of the advantages of being in the lounge is an early boarding announcement for business class passengers. Our train is ready for boarding, so we head to the gate. A quick scan of the QR code on the app, and we head for the business class car. They actually have us walk through the galley to get to our seats. Now, you get to choose your seats when you purchase your tickets, and we're in row 14. Now let's take a quick look at the features of our seats. You get a little table with drink holders between the seats, a movable armrest, tiny footrest, 3 paper trash bags, a privacy curtain, and charging outlets between the seats. You also get a reading light just like on an airplane. Hey, look, a complimentary magazine. Wonder how old that thing is.
Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Mariana et je serai votre directrice de recevoir d'aujourd'hui au nom de Via Rail Canada et de l'équipe.
On our way, we get to see the landscape of Ontario rolling by. Announcements on the train are made in both English and French.
Je vous les affecte jusqu'à vous par le in approximately 10 minutes. Votre attention, le prochain reste de garde basé à avoir just ready.
Now, the business class car is set up with 2 seats on the right side and single seats on the left. There are also a few with tables and even a couple that face each other. And after the first stop, an attendant arrived serving drinks. I went with a rum and coke, and Joel had a local beer.
I just got a Canadian beer called Steam Whistle Premium Pilsner. I've never had this. I'm going to try it for the first time. This is another snack that we get.
It's a little snack bag of pretzels, nuts, and potato sticks.
That's a stiff pour.
Nothing like a stiff drink and a snack as you watch the scenery roll by.
We're picking up speed now.
Wi-Fi is available, but it didn't work very well. It works on connecting to cell phone towers, and there were portions of our journey where I couldn't even get a cell phone signal either. Now, in coach class, limited light snack food and booze are available for purchase. Some wraps, a turkey sandwich, a cheese platter, all at pretty reasonable prices, at least I think. Hey, look, there's banana bread on the menu. Our train stopped several times to allow other trains to pass, and it wasn't too long before we were running behind. I'm used to this though, being a regular Amtrak rider in the States. Now, the longest stop was about for 10 minutes, but before you know it, we were rolling again. Okay, time to visit the restroom. And here it is, pretty standard, but clean. There are lots of bars to hold on to as you do your business as the train rocks back and forth. Our car had 2 restrooms available.
Spacious bathroom.
Back in the seat, an attendant suddenly appears passing out piping hot towels, 2 of them.
Can you see the steam? Hot.
They are refreshing and a good way to clean up before dinner and refresh, and they feel great on a bald head. Around the 2-hour mark in our journey, they make an announcement that dinner service will begin shortly. The meal options are barbecue beef with mac and cheese, a lemon codfish dish, and a smoked mozzarella ravioli selection. Those are your only choices, and I can see attendants cooking away at the front of our cabin. Now, they get down the aisle with all the meals staying warm in the cart, and you don't order ahead of time, so you only get what they have when they arrive at your row. I really wanted the barbecue beef meal, but that was out by the time they got to us, so we both went with the ravioli.
I'll do the ravioli.
You also get your choice of bread and red or white wine. Everything comes wrapped in wax paper and saran wrap, but is served on real plates. Our meals also come with a small fruit salad and a brownie.
This is real silverware.
I was surprised to keep up with silverware too.
The food looks good, and not quite as good as the food I had on the Acela first class meal that you can also find here in the big YouTube channel, but still not bad. It's like something you would get at a wedding reception. Not super filling, not super gourmet, but it works.
Yeah, a little garlic kick to it.
Some spicy to it.
Yeah. The little grape and cheese blender goes great with the wine. That was good. Not gourmet, but not Marie Callender's either. Pretty good.
That little tray is worth
down the aisle with a coffee and tea cart.
Not something I normally get, but
And then they're passing out chocolates.
Free chocolate.
And then yet another cart comes down the aisle.
5 minutes ago.
no more than 5 minutes ago.
I said we got chocolate. What's coming around next? Brandy.
And I just told Joe, I'm like, while we're here in Canada, I'm saying yes to absolutely everything.
Cheers to brandy.
Night falls, and the next thing you know, we're pulling into Toronto Union Station about 15 minutes late. Total journey just shy of 5 hours.
Welcome to Toronto. Bienvenue à Toronto.
All in all, a great ride with great service. The train was newer than the Amtrak fleet in the United States and offered a service that Amtrak does not. I would absolutely ride this again, and the business class experience was worth the 30 to 40 bucks more than coach, so the price was right, at least for this trip, which I booked less than a month out. So much easier than driving or dealing with an airport.
All right, Jersey Joe and we're in Toronto. It made it to Union Station on our way to the hotel. What'd you think of the train?
That was my preferred way of travel. We had a great time. They had such good service.
Yeah.
They brought us so much stuff. It was worth absolutely every dollar.
Yeah, not bad too. Especially like for only a few bucks more to get the business class like we did with the meal and the drinks and everything. Yeah, totally worth it. It was
Highly
fun.
recommend it.
You know, else we highly recommend you click on that like, subscribe button. Full of fun down below. All right, we're going out and about here in Toronto. More fun on the channel. Jersey Joe and we'll see you next time, I hope.